Welcome back everybody, day 29. I'm going to start with the bandhas. So coming into this warrior position, hands on the thighs. It's a good way to start the morning. Have a glass or 2 glasses of water before doing this Kriya practice. Take a deep breath in, belly expands, exhale through the mouth, keep it out. Pull the stomach back up and under, they're squeezing that perineum lock, dropping the chin, holding without breath. Inhale, release forward. We'll come up 2 more times. So hands resting on the thighs, deep breath in, out through the mouth. Keep the air out, squeeze that base lock, stomach pulls back up and under, drop the chin. You can try to squeeze deeper, pulling that belly button back to the spine, and coming forward. If you want to change it up, you can always bring the feet closer together and do it this way, something different. Always many variations. Take a deep breath in. Expand the belly out through the mouth. Squeeze the base, pull the stomach back up and under. Push the hands as well, drop the chin. Exhale. Rolling back up. So today we're going to do a bit of flow to begin, and we're going to work with the Ujai Pranayama. It's a breathing practice, and it's a constriction here in the back of the throat. And to get that sound that we're looking for, it's like waves of the ocean or sort of a light snore, you can do a little technique to get you there by saying the pa in whisper. So when you say whisper, say the whisper quietly. Whisper. Whisper. So you're trying to get the purr sound. As you do the purr sound next time, close the mouth. And as that air comes out through the nose, you'll notice a gentle restriction here in the throat. That sound that I'm making, I then try to replicate inwards, finding these muscles. Trying to do it with the in-breath and the out-breath. Mouth is closed now. I've got a tutorial on this in Yoga Fundamentals on my YouTube page. You can look that up. Going deeper, and about 5 minutes spent on trying to really get this down pat. If you think you've got it, we'll give this a go. Doesn't matter if you haven't, just do the normal inhale, exhalation through the nostrils. So we're starting and coming up to the top of the mat. If you're trying to do that Ujjayi breath, regulate that. Mouth is closed gently, that in-breath, that constriction, and that out-breath. If you do this properly, over time it starts to generate an internal heat. So when you do it with a flow class, vinyasa class, or power flow class, ashtanga class, that heat starts to basically make you sweat a lot more. And at the end of the class, you have this huge amount of puddle of sweat through your clothes on the mat. And that's also helping to get rid of a lot of toxins that the body's holding. So it has a purpose, it creates that inner fire. Great to do on a cold day like it is today outside. Maybe not for you, wherever you are in the world. But we're working that Ujjayi breath. Let the face and teeth soften, shoulders are soft, finding the feet on the floor. That chest is gently lifted, even a slight tuck under of the tail or a gentle squeeze of the glutes, just to feel that middle part of the body. Keeping the breath in a nice regulated rhythm. Next breath in, inhale up, arms up to prayer. Exhale, forward fold. Take a breath in. Exhale the right leg back, lower the knee. Inhale, arms up by the ears. Exhale, kneeling lunge, sinking forward. 3 breaths here. hands to the floor, step back to plank. Lower the knees all the way to the floor, elbows bend. Up face dog, in breath. Hold here for 2 breaths. Another in, another out. Squeeze the glutes back through tabletop to downward dog. Pedal if you feel. Right leg lifts high, breathe it up, 3-legged downward dog. Exhale it forward to runner's lunge and push up on that right foot. Standing lunge, arms by the ears. Sinking here, find your balance. Squeeze that back glute, that left glute. Exhale, hands to the floor in front of the foot. Kick off the back leg. Standing splits. Maybe even further, bending the knee, reaching with the right hand for that foot. Exhale, left foot to the floor. Bend the knees. Inhale, roll up. Other side. Exhale to the ground. Breath in. Left foot back, knee to the floor, Ujjayi breath still if you can, arms up by the ears. Exhale, kneeling lunge, 3 breaths here. Hands to the floor as you exhale. Step back to plank. Knees lower, elbows bend, all the way to the floor, up face dog on the in-breath. 1 more in, 1 more out. Now, squeeze the glutes, back to downward dog. Raise that left foot high, 3-legged downward dog. Exhale the foot forward, push on that foot to come up to standing lunge. Soften the back knee if you need. Breathing here. Find your balance. Whatever works for your body. Exhale the hands to the floor in front of that foot. Kick off the back leg. Standing splits. Head can be heavy. Right leg in the air, maybe you're bending it to grab with the left hand. Exhale that foot down beside the left, forward fold, inhale to roll up. Exhale to the ground. 1 breath in. Right foot back. Inhale, roll the arms up to a warrior. Left leg forward. Left arm forward. Looking over that left hand. Find what feels right for your legs and hips. Flip the front palm, inhale it up to the ceiling, reverse warrior, right hand to the back leg. Really stretch it up. Feeling it down that left side, maybe compression in the right. 1 more in. Elbow to knee, side angle, right arm by the ear. Maybe you can bend that knee more. Inhale, come back to standing. Right foot turns out, coming down to Skandasana. Left toes lift. And you're going to gently walk or crab walk across to the left leg, left knee bends, right toes lift. And we're going to come around into a lunge, so walk around that top foot, back heel lifts, step back to plank, off the knees if you want. Exhale that chaturanga, halfway down. Hips lower, upper body lifts. Shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze the glutes, protect the back, come back to downward dog. Right leg lifts up. Exhale it forward. Come up to lunge on that right leg. Hands to prayer at the heart. Sinking, twist to your right. That left elbow rests on that front knee. Thumbs into the body. And looking at that elbow, if that works, that drishti point, that point of focus for the eyes. One more. Look forward, hands to the ground. Step that left foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale down. I'll flip sides for that mirroring position. Inhale. Left foot back. That left arm goes forward. You're going to rainbow wheel it up. Right arm out. Bending that right knee. Warrior two. A few breaths here to strengthen the leg. Also just to find that balance within the hips. Ujjayi can work if you've got it. Flip the front palm, inhale it up to the ceiling, left hand back, holding and breathing. One more. Right arm to the thigh, left arm by the ear. Side angle. As you inhale, right foot pushes hard, straightening the legs. Left toes turn out, right toes turn in. Skandasana on that left knee, bending into it. Right leg straightening, maybe lifting the toes. Vary it as you feel, as the body needs. Gently crab walk over to the right leg, left toes lift. And we're going to gently walk around to that top leg. So left toes drop down, back heel lifts. Runner's lunge, step back to plank. Chaturanga, elbows bend, hips lower, upper body stays high. Shoulders away from ears. Squeeze the glutes, gently come back to downward dog. Inhale that left leg high, three-legged downward dog. Step it forward. Push on that left foot coming up into high lunge. Hands to prayer at the heart and twisting to your left. That right elbow drops onto that front knee. And breathing here. Again, drishti point, eyes can focus on that back elbow, even the fingertips. Breathing here. Ujjayi if you can. Exhale, hands to the floor, step that back foot forward. Forward fold as you breathe out. Inhale up as you breathe in, arms up. Hands to prayer, close the eyes, prayer to the heart. Standing posture, feet are flat on the floor, chest is slightly lifted, shoulders drawing down and back. Blink open the eyes, we'll sit down, bolster, chair, couch, cushion. Alternate nostril breath. So whichever hand, left or right, to the nose. Close the right nostril. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale, left. In, left. Out, right. In, right. Out, left. In, left. Out, right. In, right. Out, left. 2 more, your own speed. Release the hand, keep the eyes closed, just being still, mindful of the breath. Blink open the eyes. Clasp the hands behind your back and try to draw them away from your body. So you're clasping, hands away, chest is lifting, and even try, if you can, to fold forward. You can come onto the flat of the legs like I am, or stay in that seated shape. You can move your arms a little bit left to right. Keep breathing. Slowly come up. Clasp the hands together, push them up to the ceiling. Then exhale, right hand down, even if you're on a seat. Left arm by the ear, side bend. Explore that. Maybe that left shoulder can drop in front to keep stretching. There's a bit of a twist as well. Inhale up. Other side, left hand down, right arm by the ear. And then just explore that. Gently come up. And then we're going to move into a child's pose. So wherever you are, head to the floor, arms beside the body, or resting the head on 1 or 2 fists. Some flexion of the spine. Slowly come up. Tuck your toes into our Caesar position, letting the toes just get squeezed for a moment. And then just dropping forward, turning around onto our tail. So working our reverse tabletop. So fingers facing forward or out wherever feels right. Feet can be close or a bit further away to act as a bit more of a lever. Push down on the hands, elbows straighten. So shoulders pushing down, lift the hips, squeeze the glutes. Keep pushing those arms into the floor. That will keep the arms strong. Some of you may even be able to lift high and the head floats back. Exhale, come down. If you want to take it further, you're going to go into the reverse plank. where the legs are out straight, and you're going to push down on the heels and the hands, squeezing the glutes, lift up. Even the toes can point away from you if that's possible. Trying to get that nice diagonal line from shoulders to the heels. Lower down, release. So now we're just going to do our little one arm bridge prepare. So the left hand, work as a mirror, pushing that down. The fingers are pointing away from you. What we're going to be doing, shoulder's going to be over the wrist as we push down to straighten that arm, and the tail lifts up. Maybe some of you can lift up higher, just like we did in that reverse tabletop. Some of you may be able to lift that right arm up and over. So kind of going into that wild thing or flip dog position. Come down, do the other arm. So right hand, fingers turn sort of away from the body. Again, make sure as you lift up that shoulder tracks over the wrist. So you push down on that right arm, hips lift, maybe you can go further. Feel it out first. Always be sure joints, shoulders, everything feels nice and safe in these shapes to come down. We'll do one more each side. Left hand come down. For those that want to take a little bit further, maybe your left foot can be further away from you, out straight, or you're going to push with the right foot and the left hand, opposite foot, opposite hand. So pushing down with that right foot, left hand pushes, tail lifts, maybe you can go further. The left toe can kind of come down like we're doing, do flip dog, right arm up and over, 2 or 3 breaths, and slowly lower. Other side, so to the right hand, right leg will be out straight, left leg is bent in. You're pushing on that left foot, right hand pushing down gently, tail just slightly lifts first, feel it out. Use that left foot strength, push harder. The right toes, right foot can turn out to the side. Maybe you can go all the way to that sort of reverse, or the wild thing, tabletop, or plank. Gently come down. Awesome. Hold the knees, curl the back. Just let the spine flex and bend. Maybe you can come down onto that sacrum, that triangle bone, and I like to just gently move my hips. Just massages it into the floor. Come forward. Toes are up. Grab hold of your toes if you can. Knees may be deeply bent. Maybe you can slide the heels further. And I call it accelerator clutch, where you're pushing your foot away one at a time. Left foot, right foot. It's going to pull the shoulders as well, so the arms are trying to be straight. Some of you will be able to get legs flat to the floor. Bent knees usually helps there. Lift up, breathe in. Slowly roll down onto your backs. Let's do our figure 4 stretch. Right leg over left. Right heel over the left knee, and you're pulling that left knee into the body. Breathing here. You can rock a little, so aiming to feel that stretch in that outer right hip. We'll swap over, left foot comes down, right leg releases, left ankle crosses the right thigh, pulling that right knee in. Again, maybe you move a little bit side to side, feeling it through that left hip, the outer glutes, external rotators deeper under that. And then just slowly release from there. So we'll do our supine twist. So knees can be both into the chest, arms out to the side, either cactus arms or arms that are straight out like a T shape. Drop the knees, one or both, or in a cross to one direction for a few breaths. And then lifting up and over to the other way. So knees up and over, whatever combination you did, one side, try it the other way. Turn the head away from the knees. A few breaths here. And come back to center. Stretch the legs out. Shavasana. Arms beside. Take a few breaths to get settled. A bit of wriggling to let your body feel totally supported into the floor. Feet are flopping to the side. Deep breath in. And out. And just take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Wiggle fingers and toes as that breath starts to deepen. Even moving your head left to right. Arms can be up over the head as you lengthen from fingertip to toe. Roll to one side, resting in recovery. Roll both sides, just arching the back. Just gently make your way back up to a seat. Roll the shoulders, backwards, forwards. Moving the head and neck, side to side. Chin to chest. And looking over both shoulders. Deep breath in, raise your arms. Hands to prayer at the heart. It's processing the practice. Observing, aware, without judgment or criticism. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. Inhale for an Om. Allow that vibration to flow through, help to heal, reverberate through our nervous system. And just bowing in thanks. Thanks everybody. Final day tomorrow. Rest up. We'll see you then.